Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a day in the markets it's turning to be once again. This is Rich, guys, from Rich TV Live. And I'm coming to you with some huge winners once again, guys. I'm going to focus today on the pharmaceutical industry because ever since Donald Trump got into power, he has been making crazy moves. And I'm not here to say they're good or bad, but one move that he's made that is very, very good is he's trying to enhance the speed that companies that are in the pharmaceutical industry, how long it takes for them to get FDA approval. Now, since that happened, the pharmaceutical industry has gone haywire. When he first announced it, they all went up, the whole industry went up 2%. Since then, I've been finding stocks that are just on fire. Look at this one behind me. BNTC, Benetech Biopharma. It's up 113%, guys. That's right, 113% for this biopharma deal. It's absolutely unbelievable. For anyone that has got a chance to buy this stock before it was alerted, I got to give you a round of applause. Put the air horn on for you because you guys did very well for yourselves. Congratulations. Now, one of the stocks that I did bring you that was up again today, let's take a look at this one. PULM, everybody. Up 51% as we speak. This hit a high today of like $6.70. It was up well over 70%. It's been on fire ever since I talked to you guys about it about a week ago. This has come from 50 cents to well over $5.50 now. So it's up over 1,000% this year alone. It's absolutely on fire. Nasdaq company, trading just unbelievably. A lot of you have been asking me, like, when should I get in? Should I get in? Do not buy a stock at a 52-week high, okay? That's a recipe for disaster. You want to get in these stocks when they get down a little bit. I know it's up and it's tantalizing and you're like, I want to get in, but it's a recipe for disaster. Just don't do it. Stay away. Wait till it comes back down. I know it's hard, but, it's going to come back down. That's just the way it goes. And if it doesn't, then you know what? You miss out on the deal and you move on to the next one. It's much better than buying it at $6.50, which a lot of people did today, and it's already down to $5.50. So you just lost money same day, and that's the worst feeling in the world. So I want to protect you guys from making those mistakes, which is something that a lot of people make. So don't feel bad if you make these mistakes, because a lot of people do. I just want to make sure that my viewers, my listeners, can avoid these mistakes if possible. And the only way to avoid these mistakes is just by not putting your money into these deals. Now, if you see PULM go back down, like I said, around $2, $2.50, then I think it's a good time to pick it up. But you know what? Right now it's at $5.60. So if you missed out, you missed out. Don't worry, we'll find you some more. But I still believe this is going to come back down. And you can even see within the day, it's already come back down. I mean, take a look. It went from $3.70 all the way up to almost $7, and it's come down now to $5.50. So what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. There is gravity in the stock market, okay, guys? There's fundamentals involved. There's momentum involved. There's a lot of insider stuff that's going on that we don't know about that's involved. So a lot of it is risk. A lot of it is luck. A lot of it is strategy. And the key right now is to make sure you don't lose money. Because as long as you're not losing money, then you always have a chance to make money. And the key is to wait with your money until the right time, and then when it's the right time to pounce. Now, when it was at $2.15, I was wanting to buy it, but I set a goal for myself at $2. And I'm kicking myself, of course. I would have made huge, but that's the stock market, guys. You're not going to always win. That's just the way it goes. So don't get down on yourselves. Don't get frustrated if you missed out. Those things happen, and it'll continue to happen. That's just the way it goes in the market. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm going to put out some information on today's stocks. Pharmaceutical stocks. That's what today's show is about. I'm going to focus on pharmaceutical stocks. The symbols are BNTC, up huge, PULM, which is also up today huge. Let's take a look at the next stock. DFFN, Diffusion Pharmaceuticals, company that I talked to you guys about before, up 36% today. Put it on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. DFFN. Let's add that. Let's look at the next one. APOP up 13%. These are all pharmaceutical stocks, guys. Let's look at one more. One that I brought to you guys before. It's starting to move today. APRI hitting its floor like what I talked to you guys about. Up 11% today, starting to trade some good volume. And I want to give you a stock that I like that's a small Nasdaq company that I think has long-term potential. It's down today. The symbol is STAF. I want to bring you winners here. Good long-term deals. And this is a company that I really like long-term. Obviously, it's down 7% today. It's beaten up. It's at 69 cents. But that's what you got to do is you got to find those undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities that are just in the early stages, that are struggling, that just need a little bit of life. And if you position yourselves in these ones, they could be the next stock that goes to $5. That's the key to investing, is finding those opportunities, discovering those small companies that are just getting ready to just break out. And that's what I want to help you do here on Rich TV Live, is find those deals. So put STAF on your radar. It's not a stock that's up today, but it is a stock that I believe in. Okay, guys? And I'm going to write that here on the board. BNTC PULM DFFN APOP APRI and STAF. Okay, those are the 6 Nasdaq companies that I want you guys to watch. They're pharmaceutical stocks. I really want you guys to start looking at pharmaceutical stocks because I believe that with Trump in power, there's going to be a huge opportunity in the pharmaceutical industry. If FDA approval goes through faster, that means that these stocks are going to run, and they're going to run big. So we're going to keep our eye on them. We're going to create a watch list. We're going to watch them every single day. And when something starts to run, or I believe there's an opportunity to buy, I'm going to bring it to you guys first. I'm going to alert you guys. I'm going to let you know, and I want to bring it to your guys' attention. Now, some of you guys are asking me when to buy, when to sell. That's really difficult to answer, guys, and there's a lot of reasons why it's difficult to answer. One of the reasons, first reasons, is that everybody has their own opinion of when it's a good time to buy and when it's a good time to sell. And it's very difficult for me to tell you guys when you should be buying or selling, because at the end of the day, it's your life, it's your money, it's your strategy. I'm not here to tell you that I have the perfect strategy. What I want to do is I want to create a platform where we can all come together and we can all talk about these stocks, and we can all collectively find great companies every day that we can all take risks on, and we can make investments in, and we can make money with together. And some of you will buy and some of you won't, and sometimes I'll buy and sometimes I won't. And it just kind of depends on what your gut is telling you. And typically, good traders, they're looking for about a 20 to 30% return. So if you buy a stock at $1 and it goes to $1.20, $1.30, if you want to have a really good disciplined strategy, get out after you got your 20 or 30% return, take your 20, 30% profit, and then move on to the next stock. Same thing goes if it goes down 20, 30%. If it goes down 20, 30%, a lot of traders don't even want it to go that far. They'll put a stop loss, where if it's down even 5 or 10%, they're out of the stock. So that's kind of what most traders do on a day-to-day. If you're looking for like a trading strategy, you want to find 20, 30% returns and then look for the next opportunity. 20, 30% returns, look for the next opportunity. 20, 30% returns, look for the next opportunity. Now, if you're a long-term investor, more like myself, then you're looking for really small cap companies, undervalued opportunities, and you're more willing to wait long-term. You're willing to wait for it to go up 100%, 200%, 500%, 1,000%. So you take more of a long-term approach, which might be a year, 2 years. It might be 3 months, 6 months. Sometimes, depending on how I feel, I'll just sell a stock if it's up because I want the money. Like I said, I've never seen a profit I didn't like. Sometimes you just got to take the profit and run, okay? But sometimes, if I really like the company and I think it's going to continue to go up, I'm just going to hold. But that's my strategy. Everyone has their own strategy. I want to be able to give you guys advice. I want to be able to help you guys, but I can't tell you guys when to buy PULM because I already told you guys I wanted to buy it around $2. Anything under 250 to me is kind of like the buying zone. And that's kind of where I'm looking. Now, right now, a stock that I'm actually very interested in buying, it's getting very close to that buying zone that I'm talking to you guys about, and I'll show it to you guys here pretty soon, is a company that I talked to you guys about before called BIOC. Now, BIOC, can't pull it up right now this second for some reason. Let me see here. Let's take a look at what price it's at today. I brought it to your attention, it skyrocketed. Went to $3, okay? Right now it's back down to around 130. So I think around $1 is a very good entry point for BIOC, okay, personally. Let's take a look at where it's at right now. Okay. Let's see. OTC markets. BIOC. Listen to some music while I look for the symbol. Biocept. Okay, so Biocept right now is at $1.38. Now I've been watching this stock. I've been carefully watching this stock for a while. And I really believe that it's going to break out soon. So I really want you guys to watch BIOC, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar, because I believe that something's going to happen here soon. Just watching its chart, looking at the way it's been acting, looking at the way it's been trading, it's been going down, 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 down after they just had some news and they skyrocketed. So I just have this feeling in my gut that they're gonna explode here at some point. I just don't know what price because I just keep seeing it going down every single day. So it's tough, you know. Maybe if you guys take a look at BIOC, you guys can tell me Biocept Inc. where you guys think is a good price to buy it, because based on everything else that I'm seeing in the pharmaceutical industry and the way these pharmaceutical stocks are moving, I just believe that this one has just moved recently and moved very well on some news. That with some news, this is gonna break out. It's gonna break out in a big way. But like I said, it's going down every single day, so there's no rush and there's no reason to try to sell it right away or buy it right away, because the reality is it's going down every single day. So if a stock goes up and it starts to go down and it continues to go down and it's going down every single day, why would you be in a rush to buy it? Wait till it goes all the way to the bottom. Wait till it hits the floor and then it starts to come on the way back up. Then you want to buy it. You don't want to buy it when it's going down every single day. I know you say, oh, Richard, you like stocks that are in the red. Yes, I do, because you want to buy when it's down. So wait till it goes all the way to the bottom. You know, let's take a look at BIOC, okay? BIOC, Biocept. Okay, so Biocept's at 139, as you can see here, traded 804,000 shares. Now, let me take a look at bar charts. BIOC. Okay, so BIOC, it's been as high as $5.64 this year, okay? It's recently been as high as about $3.50, $3.39. So it's recently been as high as $3.39, just recently, like a couple weeks ago, which I alerted to you guys. Now it's starting to come down, 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 down. So now I feel like, around $1 is a really good price. Even at these prices, honestly, it's a really good price. Considering it's been at $5 this year, considering it's a Nasdaq deal, considering it's a pharmaceutical deal, and it's just recently had some really good news, I don't see any reason why this thing is not going to pop here soon, guys. So, like I said, it's going down every single day. So do I want to buy it right now? No, I don't want to buy it right now. But, I definitely want to put it on my watch list, and I want to keep looking at it because I think I'm going to buy it soon. So I'll probably throw, a couple $1,000s into the stock. And if it goes from $1 to $3, I'll double my money. If it goes from $1 to $5, I'll make 5 times my money. So, not a bad opportunity here. And you take a look at the chart. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Let's take a look at it. This is just the recent 6-month chart. Let's take a look at the 1-year chart. So if you take a look at the 1-year chart, you can see that it's been as high as $5.50, which is pretty substantial. So now it's come down, been as high as $4, been as high as $2, came down even under $1, and then it just recently shot up a couple weeks ago, just under $3.50, and now it's come all the way back down. It's starting to create a little bit of a floor here around $130. Okay, so one of you guys, so I think right now for this stock, before I answer your question live here, I think for this stock, this is a really good price here. And if it goes even lower, around $1 or anything between now and $1, I'd be willing to get in. So I'm really interested in BIOC, and I'm personally probably going to be buying some. I'm just waiting, like I said, for it to get out of the red and start to kind of move up a little bit. Hopefully I don't miss out like I did with PULM, but I believe that this is technically getting ready to be an oversold territory, so it should be a buy opportunity here soon. Now, one of you guys, thank you, Ryan, for messaging. You're asking when is a good time to get into MJNA. Now, my personal price target for MJNA is 10 cents. I've seen it at 10 cents, 11 cents, and I've seen it at 20 cents, and I've seen it come back down, and now it's around 15 cents, 16 cents. I don't like it at these prices, personally. The company, I still believe, is not a safe investment. So I'm personally staying away from MJNA for a lot of different reasons. SEC potential problems, issues with legalities. I think it's not 100% of a safe play yet, but I like it. And I've alerted it and I brought it to you guys' attention first when it was at 11 cents. It went all the way to 22 cents. It's been a big winner, but I still am a little bit concerned about it. I believe long term it can become a really good opportunity, but I believe my price point for MJNA is around 10, 11 cents. That's my price point. I might not get down there. It might not. It might stay around 15. It might go a little bit lower. It might not reach 11 cents, but that's my personal price point for me to get in because I've seen it at 22. And I think if it gets to 10, 11 cents, that'd be a decent price to get in so I can get a chance to make a double. And then hopefully see it go back up to at least 16 to 20 and get an opportunity to make 50 to 100% return on my investment. But I just don't like it at 15 cents. That's my opinion. I might be wrong, but that's kind of what I feel about MJNA. Hopefully that answers your question, Ryan. Let's take a look here. So those are some pharmaceutical stocks that I wanted to focus on today. I know you guys are asking me about medical marijuana stocks. I know it's a hot industry and you guys are very excited about the medical marijuana industry. Start looking at pharmaceutical stocks, guys. Don't miss the boat. Everybody's looking at medical marijuana, and right now there's tons of money to be made in pharmaceuticals. I'm investing in both, and I'm investing in gold, and I'm investing in technology, and I'm investing in oil and gas. You want to diversify your portfolio. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and only be looking at medical marijuana and then miss out in the pharmaceutical industry when the pharmaceutical industry starts to take off. And remember, a lot of these medical marijuana stocks that are pink sheet companies and OTCB companies and CNSX companies, they're small cap companies, they're very risky. They're not as good of an opportunity as a Nasdaq company that has millions of dollars in the bank and has huge upside potential. So what I'm trying to bring you guys are small cap Nasdaq plays between $1 to $5 to $10 max, usually sometimes a little higher if I think they have the potential. but the reality is they're just as lucrative. There's just as much upside in pharmaceutical companies that are going to be the next unbelievable, life-changing opportunity in health as there is in the medical marijuana industry. So I want you guys to understand that. I want you guys to really realize that. I know you're excited about medical marijuana. Everybody is, but I also want you guys to be excited about the pharmaceutical industry that has a lot of opportunities as well. And right now I'm also very bullish on gold. There's a lot of undervalued small cap gold companies that are starting to get really hot, and they're actually getting on fire. And I'm going to start bringing them to your attention as well, because I believe that gold was oversold and a lot of small mid-cap gold companies went down heavily, and now they're starting to rebound. So there's an opportunity there in the gold sector. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. That's what I'm here to do, is to give you that education, give you guys the tools. Hopefully that helps you, and hopefully I can help you guys save money, and hopefully I can help you guys make money so that you guys don't make some of the mistakes that I've made personally. So when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you guys from experience. I make these investments, and I make mistakes. And sometimes I buy low, sometimes I sell high, sometimes I buy low, and it goes lower. And there's nothing you can do. Now, one of you guys asked me, you got into a stock at $10, it's dead in the water, how do you get out? Well, there's a few ways to get out. One of the ways you can get out is you can buy more stock at a lower price, which will lower your average cost. So for example, let's just say I got into a stock at $10, okay? Like the example of one of my listeners. You had a stock suggestion, you got in at $10 and it's dead in the water, you know what to do. So let's just say that the stock now is at $5. And let's just say you bought $1,000 worth at $10 and now it goes down to $5 and you're down 50%. What I will typically do in that situation, if I like the deal and I'm not prepared to walk away from it, and if you don't like the deal and the company's going bankrupt, get out. Just get out. Now, if you like the deal long term and you believe in it, the company's making money, good management, good product. Those are the three key elements I'm looking for. Good product, good management, good revenues. Okay? Now, if those three things are in line and the company is moving in the right direction, but the stock is not, I don't really care too much about the price, because I know eventually it will start to move up. So what I'll do is I'll buy $1,000 worth at $5. So now my average cost is no longer $10. I started with buying $1,000 worth of 10. It went down to 5. Okay? So now I bought $1,000 worth at 5. So now my average cost is $7.50. So now if the stock runs back to $7.50 and you want out, you can now get out of that stock without losing any money, without having to wait until it goes to $10. That's called lowering your average cost. You can even lower it even more. For example, if you bought $1,000 worth at 10 and it goes down to 5, you can buy $5,000 or $10,000 worth at 5. So now it won't even have to go to $7.50. It only have to go to like $6 and you can get out of that stock. So there's a lot of different ways that you can get out of stocks if it goes down, if you don't like the stock, if you just want to get out of the stock. So when you're buying a stock, I never think it's a good idea to go all in. Put all your money into one stock all at one time. I like to buy a little bit at a time. That way, if it goes down, I can buy a little bit more and lower my average cost. And I've learned this by making the mistake of putting 10 grand, 20 grand all into one stock at one time, and then it goes down, and then you're stuck, and then you're wishing you had a little bit of money on the sideline to buy some more to lower your average cost. So I'm talking from experience here, people. I do this every day. I'm in the markets. I talk to CEOs every single day. I talk to presidents, CEOs of private and public companies every single day. You're going to see me interviewing them here on Rich TV Live for you guys to talk to get to know. And they're actually hiring me to bring them onto Rich TV Live to tell their story. Because they know that the audience is growing, the audience is listening, and that you, the audience, is looking for good, undervalued companies that you can invest your hard-earned money into. And I don't want you guys losing money. I want you guys making money. That's why I'm bringing you guys rich picks every single day for free. Okay? I don't want your money. I told you guys that from day one. I do not want your money. I want your time. I want your opportunity to learn. I want you guys to be part of what we call a wolf pack, where we can all collectively look at stocks together and talk about, which ones we like, which ones we don't like, and why. And if we can collectively make a decision, and there's millions of us saying, hey, let's go buy BIOC. It was at $5. It was recently at $3.50. It's at $1.38 today. That's a good buy potentially. Let's go. Let's get in. Maybe we start moving the markets ourselves. You never know. If you have enough people involved, you can move the markets. Ask Timothy Sykes, who shorts stocks with a group and a membership. And I love you, Timothy, for what you do. And you're very successful. And congratulations for being successful for what you do. But I do not like shorting stocks. I do not like crushing stocks. I do not like hurting companies. It's just not in my DNA to hurt companies. I'd rather buy low, sell high than sell high and then buy low, which is what shorting is. And I believe that hurts companies and that hurts stocks. And I'm not in the business of hurting companies and bad-mouthing companies. I'm in the business of looking for good companies that I can make money with long-term and find a group of people like you guys out there in the public that can be a part of it. And hopefully we can all make a lot of money together. And like I said, I've done this before many a times. And all you need is 1 or 2 or 3 deals a year to change your life and be willing to take a few risks. We take risks every single day when you're making investments into the lottery, when you're, driving every single day, that's a risk. When you fly, that's a risk. Every time you leave your house, that's a risk. So for me, making an investment in the stock market, it's like breathing, it's a risk, yeah, but at the end of the day, no risk, no reward, guys. And if you're not willing to take those risks, then you'll never get an opportunity to have the rewards that the people that are successful have been able to achieve in their lifetime. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful people in the world, if not the most successful investor in the world, did it all by buying stocks. And what are the major stocks that made him rich? Companies like Coca-Cola. He invested in toilet paper. He invested in shavers. He invested in things that he thought long-term were still going to be here. And he was right. And he did very well. And he's one of the most successful investors of our generation. One of the most successful investors ever. Now, because he's so big, he's on the in. He's on the in with all these big companies, guys. I talk to small companies, okay? I'm not talking to huge $100 stocks, $1,000 stocks. And, his company, Berkshire Hathaway, is hundreds of thousands of dollars a share, okay? So he's on the in with these companies, and he can make incredible deals that just guarantee him money because he's buying these stocks at a massive discount. So there's a lot that goes into buying these stocks, guys, on the inside that you probably don't understand, and I want to be able to educate you guys to make you understand what's really, truly going on. Because look at BNTC. This has been up well over $4 today on momentum. Take a look at this, guys. This has been well up over $4 on momentum today, traded 7 million shares. It was up well over 150% today. And look, it's coming back down. It's down to 110% because the short traders saw that meat on the bone. Look at all that meat on that bone. Let's start taking that down and make some money. That's the short traders, guys. That's them fighting that war that I talked to you guys about, that daily war of the optimists versus the pessimists. It's a daily war. It's a daily battle in the markets. And that's just the way it goes. And as we speak, it's going down. Watch it. It's going down as we speak. Isn't that incredible? Even PULM today, some of you guys are asking me, oh, wow, I missed out. And I've been telling you guys, I've been responding to you guys since the morning. Be patient. It's coming down. Look at it. Shot up from 370 all the way to almost $7. And now it's coming back down. It's back to $5.30. So aren't you happy that I told you not to buy it? I told you guys to be patient because the shorters are going to see the meat on the bone and they're going to take it. And when you've got the power that the institutional investors have, which is unlimited short potential, they can short with impunity on the Nasdaq. They can take the stock down back to $2 today if they choose to. Will they? Probably not, because this is good for the market, right? People like this stuff. Speculation is good. But the reality is, what goes up must come down, and don't be stuck buying at a 52-week high. You want to buy low, sell high, not buy high, sell low. That's a recipe for disaster. Look, it's going down. Just went down more. As we speak, it's almost as if the shorters are watching my show. And they're sitting here going, yes, Richard. Yes, tell them. Sell. Everybody get out. Panic. Get out. So that's what's happening right now in the markets. There's a lot of things going on here. And guys, I'm watching multiple screens. I got one screen here. I got another screen here. I got another screen there. Like, you guys don't understand. I got my another screen on my phone. Like, I'm watching thousands of stocks every single day. And I'm trying to bring you the best picks. I'm not just bringing you picks. There's a lot of guys out there that are just bringing you bullshit picks that are going to lose you money. You can't even buy these stocks. A lot of these companies are like fake companies. I'm trying to bring you guys real companies, real revenues. You guys are asking me to talk about TRTC, CBIS. I'm telling you guys right now, I don't like these stocks, okay? Because these companies are not real. They're running on hype, okay? If you want to buy these stocks and you want to throw your money to the dogs on these medical marijuana stocks that really have no revenue, no money in the bank, go right ahead. But I'm not going to tell you to do that. I'm going to tell you that if you want to buy CBIS, you want to buy TRTC, buy it at a lower price. That's what I'm going to tell you. Buy it at a lower price. Wait till it comes back down. Wait until the momentum dies down. Wait till it comes all the way back down. Position yourself at a lower price, then buy the stock. But I'm not interested in buying CBIS at 10 cents or 11 cents. That's just suicide. That's my opinion, guys. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong for you guys if you're buying these stocks. But I'm telling you right now, if you're buying a medical marijuana stock, you want to buy a real company, someone that's making real money, like UQ. I was the one that brought it to you guys first, guys. Let's take a look at it. UBUQ. UBQU. Okay, so this is a stock I do like, and it's because it makes money. They're in the medical marijuana space. They just acquired a subsidiary, okay? So if you guys don't know what that means, a subsidiary, so you're a public company. So you want to get into the medical marijuana space. So you go out and look for a private company that's in the medical marijuana space, and you acquire them. Now what they've done is they acquired this company, so now these companies are amalgamated. Now, UBQU, I don't know what percentage of the revenue they're keeping. I got to do more due diligence. I haven't bought the stock yet. I will do more due diligence, and I'll bring that to your attention. But the thing I like about the stock is their subsidiary is making just under $4 million a year, $1.5 million in quarter, and growing. So this is a company that's moving in the right direction. They're acquiring businesses that are revenue producing. And then they can actually book those revenues on their balance sheet so that they can consolidate their financials and have a very strong balance sheet so that this company can hopefully move to a real exchange, which is what we call a senior exchange, like the Amex, the New York Stock Exchange, and the Nasdaq. I don't believe that the pink sheets and the OTC markets is a real exchange, okay? So to me, these exchanges are extremely risky and they're not real exchanges. And I personally interview CEOs and I talk to them every day about getting to a senior exchange, getting to a real national exchange. And you'll see me interview them and you'll see me talk to them just about what they're going to have to do to get to a senior exchange and get off this junior exchange. Because this is not an exchange, guys. The only way that these companies raise money is by selling stock, which is extremely risky. So I wouldn't suggest that any of you guys do that. What I do suggest is that you learn. You learn about the markets, you learn about what you're investing in, you learn about what you're getting into, and you don't take stupid risks to lose your money. Invest in real companies that have real financials, real balance sheets, real management teams, and real products. unless you want to lose your money. That's my opinion. I'm going to tell you guys back and forth again. UBQU, that's the one that I like. If you want to know a company that in the OTC markets that I like, it's UBQU. That's the one. It's because they're making money. And if I find other companies that are making money, I'll talk to you about those as well. And that is my focus, is to bring you real companies, real deals. Not hype, not speculation, not a bunch of momentum plays. I'm going to show you deals that are hot, and then I'm going to tell you guys why. It's usually based on news. News drives these stocks. Good news or bad news. While I'm talking to you guys, I got clients calling me and messaging me because Rich TV Live is blowing up. I asked you guys yesterday for 5 subscriptions because in 1 month we've gone to over 100 subscribers. And I said, guys, we need 5 more subscribers to break 100. And guys, we did it yesterday. We actually crashed it. We're well over 100 right now. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Remember, guys, subscribe if you like what we're doing and you want to get daily picks because I'm going to be giving you guys picks daily, okay? And I'm working hard to give you good deals. And I've got tons of new information that I haven't even brought you guys yet because I want to make sure that every single show is engaging. Every single show is different. I don't want to be talking about the same stocks every single day like a lot of the other guys are doing here on YouTube and wasting your time. I really don't want to do that. I want to bring you guys new information, new companies with real information, real CEOs, and real companies every single day. And the bigger we get, the more attention we get, the better companies we're going to get on here. And eventually my goal is to be able to interview the biggest and the best. And we will, but we got to get bigger. We got to get stronger so that you, the public, can interview Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram. These are all companies that I'm looking at investing in, even before they go public. And I can teach you guys about that as well. Because the reality is there's a lot of ways to invest in private companies before they go public. It's called an IPO, an initial public offering. I'm very heavily involved in a lot of companies doing this every single day, guys. So I'm going to bring them to your attention. But I don't want to bring you too much information too quickly. Okay? I don't want to confuse you guys. I want to educate you guys a little bit at a time so that you don't get overwhelmed, so that you don't make mistakes. And I want you guys to learn. And I want you guys to get practice accounts. I want you guys to open up your accounts, walk into your bank, and say, hey, I want to open up a trading account. Do you have a way to get a practice account? Or go online, just Google it, and get free practice accounts for trading. They're all over the place, guys. Start trading, start practicing, start learning how to watch trends, start learning how to watch charts, start learning how to read news, start learning how to read financials, start understanding how much money these companies have in the bank, find out about their assets, find out about their liabilities, and look at investing in really good companies and protect your money, protect your future. There's no reason to throw money away. Okay, guys, I'm running near the end of the show here. I just want to leave you guys with these stocks that we've been watching. Today's show, the focus has been on pharmaceutical stocks, guys. So BNTC, I brought it to you guys first. It's going down. Put it on your watch list. It's on fire today. Let's see how low it goes, because if it goes any lower, it might be a good opportunity to buy this stock, but not at these prices, guys. As you can see, it's been going down, and I told you it would, and it is as we speak. Let's take a look at PULM. Oh, looks like it's starting to find a floor around 550. It's come back up to 570 right now. It's looking extremely strong. You got to be bullish on this one. It's an unbelievable play, and I brought it to you first here on Rich TV Live. Let's take a look at DFFN, another stock, up 40%, guys. I brought this deal to you first. DFFN, take a look at my videos, guys. It's up 40% today. All I do is bring you winners, but like I said, you don't want to buy it today because look, it's up huge. So you got to wait till it comes back down again, position yourself at a low price, buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high, guys. I'll leave you a couple more. APOP, we talked about it in the beginning, up 14% today. Put it on your watch list. UBQU, a company I've been talking to you guys about. It's been going down every single day. It's finally up today, 2%. and it's a company making money in the medical marijuana space, guys. I like this deal. This could be one really big winner that I'm probably going to be investing in myself very soon. And BIOC, this is one that I really like, and I'm looking at probably buying some really soon. I'll let you guys know how much I buy and when, but it's down today, so let it keep going down. Let it keep going down. Let it continue to go down, and I'm going to be positioning myself in it very, very soon. But after watching PULM, I'm getting a little worried. I'm probably going to have to buy some soon because I don't want it to shoot up in my face. So thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Hope you guys like the show. I love you guys. Let's leave you with a winner, guys. BNTC. And I'm reading all your guys' questions, and I'm going to answer all of them. Don't worry. I see all your picks. I'm writing them all down. I'll be doing shows on every one of these picks, one by one, day by day. Don't worry. I'll do it. I see everything. You see I'm responding. I'm going to do my best to continue to respond to you guys. Where is this? Who brought you guys this first? PULM? Another huge winner, again, yet today. Who brought you guys this first, guys? Rich. Get Rich with Rich. On Rich TV Live. I brought it to you guys first. I was talking to you guys about it just 2 days ago. It was at $2. Oh, and it kills that I didn't buy it. It really kills, I'm not going to lie. For you guys that did win, that's the sound of winning. Johnny Manziel. It's the sound of making money. That's the sound of people winning. Peace out, everyone.